Buddy, what's up SafeMoon family, what's up Dogecoin family? Welcome to Invest Desk, your number one channel for cryptocurrency investing, research, daily news, updates and forecasts. My name is Syed and today we are going to talk about the latest update from Certik regarding SafeMoon Audit. It is almost near the end, and I want to talk about this right now because it's extremely important for us to kind of take a look at what Certik is and what the impact is on Certik. And more importantly, I'll also touch base on the Binance listing or the Binance exchange, because as part of the requirements, as we progress forward with SafeMoon, and SafeMoon, of course, we know that it's going to the moon one more time with the price just kind of skyrocketing. So welcome back to Invest Desk, your number one channel. We're going to talk about Certik, what this is all about, what is penetration testing, what is hacker resistance, what is going on. So let me go ahead and first things first, set up my quick chat here. So hey, I have to see who is on and who is not. So welcome back to Invest Desk, your number one channel, guys. Make sure you subscribe and smash that like button, because SafeMoon is of course going to the moon one more time. And I'm going to talk about Certik updates because, like I said earlier, it is not just an important milestone for going to the next step, such as maybe Binance listing or other exchanges as well. It is just as important to understand what the process is, where the updates are. I'm going to share some breaking news updates directly from the SafeMoon team itself, so that we understand where we are. And like I always say, guys, everything happens in small milestones, step by step, and that is exactly how we are going to be moving forward, taking SafeMoon to the next level, just baby steps, and of course removing all of the resistance that we have, all of the competition. We're just doing our own thing, right? We have our own tokenomics, and that is our strength, and that is SafeMoon's strength moving forward. But one of the milestones that we must reach, of course, when we talk about moving ahead or moving to the next level, is of course Certik update. I'm going to give you the update of what Certik has done so far and what is going on, so we know exactly where SafeMoon stands. So welcome back to Invest Desk, your number one channel. So let me welcome all you guys here. Welcome Ashish, Raphael. I know it's kind of 11 p.m. or so, a little quarter after here, but wherever you are, awesome. Nice to see you guys here. Dr. Paula, Arthur Edwards, hey, what's up, good buddies? Nice to see you guys here. Rajesh, all of you good. Just love you guys. This is super awesome to have you here on Invest Desk. We're going to talk about Certik itself, and most of you guys would know already about what this is, but there's certain things that I think will be beneficial as we get into this more and more moving forward. So this is going to be a short stream. I'm not going to spend a lot of time, but it's going to be something very informative so you guys can stay informed. And of course, SafeMoon is, we're back from the yesterday news, from the Biden administration, right, taxing people who earn more than $1 million, about 40% or so, or something like that, right? So that kind of news kind of sort of like crashed the market, right? Bitcoin went down, and they're still down, but surprisingly, SafeMoon is just going crazy. SafeMoon is just mooning again. Not just Bitcoin, but SafeMoon is back up here, way up, back to 5.6 to 6.0, and this is going to be an all-time high, guys. And this is how we see it, because once SafeMoon hits all-time high one more time, you're going to be able to see what is going on with SafeMoon, and of course how it progresses forward. But this is the site that you see for Certik. I want to get right into it. So thanks for joining. If you're just new, please subscribe, and of course smash that like button and the bell notification so you get notified every single time there is something new. But before I get into the Certik itself, a little bit on the updates, let me do that first. Let me go to the announcement that the Certik Foundation made on Twitter. So they said, we've received many queries regarding SafeMoon audit. rest assured the audit is about to complete, and we're working closely with SafeMoon to improve the protocol's security. And of course, the final report will be posted at the following link. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the link. Right now, the link does not show a whole lot, but we know that Certik is almost nearing completion, and this is going to also have a huge impact on price. If we talk about price predictions a little bit, then yes, this is also one of the milestones that affects the price. Well, I don't know if it's going to affect the price or not, but certainly for the company, for SafeMoon, this is going to be another milestone. But the audit of SafeMoon is going to show up here, and once, of course, it's done, clear, I'm going to come back and show you guys what the audit is and what all the details are for this particular audit. But it's almost near, in progress, under assessment by the experts, and that is super cool news. But more importantly, of course, the actual tweet by the Certik Foundation letting everyone know that we're anxious to get the audit out of the way, moving forward to the next milestone, and that is really the key for all of us and for SafeMoon, of course, to go to the next level. Now, before I do, let me get some comments. So hey, welcome everybody, welcome back to Invest Desk. This is your #1 channel. Make sure you subscribe and smash that like button while you're here. It is super appreciated. I wanted to run this quick update on Certik's progress, but more importantly, I also want to talk about what Certik is, right? What does it do, and the purpose of the actual Certik itself. So if I go to Certik.io, that's their webpage. Right off the bat, I see, is your project hacker resistant, right? So pairing best-in-class technologies and security expertise to guard against hacks and malfunctions. And this is important because, of course, having a $4 billion market cap with over 1.2 million holders, SafeMoon has, or is, and will be experiencing massive exponential growth. And what Certik does, they have different products. For example, no-op staking infrastructure. They have services like security audits, penetration testing, and custom formal verification. Now, most of you may know what penetration testing is, or you don't know, but this is something that is done maybe on Linux or Kali Linux or some of these tools, right? And I've been doing it myself for enterprise organizations, been involved in such projects, so I know firsthand what this entails. Basically testing your network infrastructure for loopholes for hackers to get into and, of course, hack the entire system. So this is super cool. Yeah, this is absolutely important to understand the concept behind penetration testing, and of course, why do we do security audits, right? Because security is a big thing for all enterprise companies, whether it's SafeMoon, whether it's any other company, and this is a major milestone that will be met pretty soon. All right, Arthur Edwards, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you for your love and support for InvestDesk. This is your #1 channel, as always, bringing you the updated research information so you can make informed decisions. But thank you for your super chat. Yes, thumbs up to you, buddy. Thanks so much for super chat, super sticker. I like this super sticker. Awesome. All right, so let me go further into Certik a little bit more so we understand what the service are, what they actually do. So for example, let's first do the security audits, right? So what do they actually do and the types of services they provide? So they do token contracts, right? They do custom contract, wallets and dApps, and blockchain protocols. These are the types of audit services. So if new companies like SafeMoon, for example, which is a 2-month-old company but exponentially growing, this is crazy, beyond everyone's wildest imaginations. So if they want to do the smart contract security, Certik would do that, and that's important. Similarly, if they're looking at getting into exchanges, right, they can do that. Blockchain protocols, they could do that also. And they're partnered with, of course, all these different companies. So the audit process, right? So we need to kind of see what they actually do and what the process is. First, they review the source code. We know that the source code is at GitHub already for SafeMoon. So they take a look at all the code that the developers have made, and then they go line by line in each code and run the code testing. They take a look at, if any loopholes exist. And the step 2 or phase 2, then they of course send you the custom code. Phase 3 is review the source code, suggest remediations. If they find something that is vulnerable to attacks from potential hackers, then they would suggest those remediations, and then the existing SafeMoon dev team would go ahead and of course comply to those requirements, and then finally complete audit and provide a certificate. So right now, based on Certik's latest news or tweet, they're pretty much at phase anywhere from phase 4 to phase 5. Because if I go back right here, this says rest assured the audit is about to complete, and we're working closely with SafeMoon team to improve the protocol security. And that's what this means. So the idea here is that Certik is almost done, right? We're at phase 4 to almost phase 5, getting the audit completed. Now, of course, the impact of this audit is what? That means that SafeMoon's code itself will be fully secured, certified, backed up by Certik's certificate. And this is important. This is actually important for all of us, right? As, for example, investors in SafeMoon or being part of the SafeMoon team, whatever it is. This is a big news for the rest of the world also, the rest of the exchanges, and more importantly, Binance Exchange, guys. We're working with, we definitely want to be listed on one of the top exchanges at Binance, and hopefully we grow to a certain extent. We meet all the requirements and we have everything that is required for even Binance to say, all right guys, come on over, hop on over, and this is going to be super cool. But of course it takes time, right? Everything takes time, guys, right? Step by step, and that is the key when you talk about moving forward with any of these projects. So we're at almost to the end in the audit process, and this is a 5-step process that is listed. Now, how does it work in terms of the actual logistics of getting certified or certifying SafeMoon? So it's fairly simple. The security audit evaluates these smart contracts for vulnerabilities and certifies their behavior with respect to custom function specification. So the way the smart contract is deployed, right, the source code and the deployment scripts or the code behind it, and then of course the specification also formalizes the intended behavior. All of that kind of goes into this, verification process, and then the experts review this. So their US-based team includes engineers with experience from Google, Microsoft, Oracle, and Facebook. And Certik, by the way, is a huge company already run by one of the professors I'm going to show you in the About Us page. So these experts, right, technical experts, review all of this, and then of course generate a security report. Now, what's in the report? Their reports are custom, thorough, and transparent, right? Thorough and transparent. The report will classify all right, Alan, Phils, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate your love and support for InvestDesk. You guys are just awesome family I have here, and I'm super humbled by all of your love and support. And Alan says, and this is, by the way, in terms of super chat, super stickers, hey, this is your very own channel. So Alan says, I think we will be surprised what DeFi or decentralized finance will do this year. Everyone is hungry for it. Governments put more restrictions on crypto. Moon safely. Thank you for the updates. Much love to the community. Well, thank you for your comment. This is excellent, by the way, and great insight, Alan, because I talked about this in one of the videos yesterday about what the governments are actually want to be able to. They're doing what they're doing is first they want to tax, the crap out of us, right? Yeah, whatever you want to call it. That's how it is, right? First there's capital gains tax, and then they want to double it if you make more than $1 million a year. And hey, we're all crypto millionaires, either are or in the making or will be. That's how it is. That's how we are. So the idea is that yes, the governments are trying to cope up with the massive adoption of cryptocurrency, and that's really this is all about. Whether it's SafeMoon, whether it's Dogecoin, whether it's Bitcoin, it's just crazy. So yes, absolutely, they would like to be able to control the crypto industry, but they're not. They're not going to be able to control. This is blockchain, guys. This is global. SafeMoon is on 7 different exchanges all across the world. You bet. So think about it. 3 of these exchanges are in China, right? Then we have Europe, then we have Africa, then we have US. So how are the governments going to... The idea behind cryptocurrency, the idea behind Bitcoin even, right? Or other cryptos is to give you the decentralization, right? Deregulation. We're not tied up with any of these governments. And that's really the entire force of crypto moving forward. But yeah, thank you for this insight. This is excellent. And that's why cryptos or all these different cryptocurrencies, for example, or these projects are getting certified by Certik, because they're running through the audits. They want to be able to make sure that they're fully secure, and their security is our security, guys. Come on, yeah, we know that, right? Because if the project is secure, the code is secure, it gives us security, and that means more investor confidence. So yeah, thank you, Alan, for your wonderful insight. And of course, thank you so much, Victor Carrillo, for your love and support for InvestDesk. You guys are awesome. Victor says, love your streams and the details you offer. Thank you. SafeMoon Strong. You bet. You're most welcome. That's what I do. I do my research. I present my research so you guys can make informed decisions, and we grow together right here on this channel as one family. So thank you so much, Victor. Appreciate your love and support for Super Chat or Super Sticker. And of course, yes, Nerd Entertainment. Thank you, buddy. Thank you all. Whatever the team is, awesome for your love and support for InvestDesk. And Nerd Entertainment says, you are only one who dives deep like this into crypto companies. Love it and absolutely appreciate it. Keep up this amazing work. Thank you so much. I'm super humbled. Yes, and that is true, because I don't just run through these speculations and all these charts and this and that. I really want to dive deep into any projects that I'm supporting, that I'm investing in, right? Because hey, it's our hard-earned money, so we want to be able to make sure that we research whether it's Dogecoin and SafeMoon. That's why I'm not jumping into all these other altcoins. There are many other opportunities, and I see that. But I want to make sure that I'm comfortable and I'm behind all these projects. I want to be able to talk to the dev team, right? Because I am a technical person myself. And those of you, by the way, who don't know me, I have a degree in finance and a PhD, of course, and I'm also an enterprise architect, managing enterprise infrastructure, and of course a developer. So I know what is happening behind the scenes, or at least I'm humbled enough to know, right? But certainly I want to be able to talk to these companies, these projects, and then be able to support and invest. And this is exactly what the process I took when I invested in SafeMoon. And of course I share my portfolio, and I'm going to share it, of course, tomorrow on Saturday. I do that. I crunch the numbers. We crunch the numbers together, and we know exactly where we are in terms of our progress. But thank you once again for your love and support for InvestDesk. We're talking about Certik's update for SafeMoon, and we looked at we already looked at the audit process. So quickly, 5 simple steps, and we are almost at the end. We're almost at the phase 5. And Certik is going to be hopefully announcing the detail and providing us the details of what is happening with SafeMoon, and eventually giving us a certificate. And we also talked about how does it work and what's in the audit process, right? So the report will classify and identify vulnerabilities by severity, whether it's critical, medium, or low, along with suggested remediations. They also include the entire source code with annotations. And this is kind of nice because once you get the entire code and annotated code, you know exactly line by line what the actual code entail, what functions are contain vulnerabilities or which don't. And this is very, very important, right? So with every successful audit, Certik will also provide with a uniquely hashed Certik verification badge that they encourage to share with pride. And that makes sense because think about it, guys. Our goal, we're eyeing up Binance, right? And Binance maybe is probably watching SafeMoon very, very closely because, hey, this is SafeMoon, this is us. We are, we're rocking the world together. Absolutely. So definitely the Certik badge or this audit itself and the score will definitely help these larger exchanges even come closer and talk to SafeMoon. Hey, come on, let's hop on, because it's obviously beneficial for these exchanges to have SafeMoon listed on. And like the CEO of SafeMoon said, they've been approached by multiple exchanges and 7 live exchanges already for SafeMoon in just 90 days. 2 months. This is crazy. Absolute phenomenal growth, no doubt about it. And of course, there's a reason, guys. There's always a reason for everything. It's not just hype, right? It's not just because people love SafeMoon because of, hey, it's just SafeMoon. There's so many other coins, but why SafeMoon? We know that, right? I've covered this in many streams every day. But definitely, this is the audit process, and we want to be able to be at the forefront. 619, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your love and support, showing your support for InvestDesk. Appreciate it. In terms of super chat and super stickers, this is awesome. And 619 says, can Binance require auditing before going live on BSC scan? I sell data warehouse software, so I love hearing the technical stuff. Thank you so much. Awesome to have you on with me on here on this channel. And of course, if you want to learn more about myself, you can check out my LinkedIn page. I'm the CEO of claydesk.com, and of course, we teach over 1 million students online and all of the stuff, right? I enjoy all of this stuff. So yeah, definitely nice to have you here. And yeah, definitely comment your expertise. Let me know what you feel about this, since you're already in this data warehousing field or the software. Awesome. It'll be nice to see you guys here. But the idea behind Binance and Kraken, Coinbase, all these exchanges, right, the top exchanges of the globe, they're certainly, this audit, this Certik audit is just a milestone. It's just like when we, when we come up with a company and say, hey, we're certified, we're kind of endorsed by a larger organization in a transparent manner, and of course the third parties has audited us, and we do that with all companies, by the way, right? All these companies, they have these audits. Whether it's like enterprise companies, every company gets audited, and that audit report, by the way, right, is shown to all the shareholders. And as soon as the audit report, for example, contains or becomes public, what happens to the stock? So if you guys are into stock market, yeah, we know that it just jumps up, right? And because it certifies the transparency of SafeMoon itself, right? And that's the key part. That's the key point here. But of course, with the government trying to, regulate all the crypto industry or trying to tax, right? And that's all they can do. They just want our money, right? They just want extra money from all of us because we're SafeMooning. Come on. Hey, it's the crypto world. You can't stop it. It's just like, it's crazy, but that's all they can do, guys, right? They just can't tax us, and that's about it. That's how they can control us. Anyways, I don't want to get into that. I covered the Biden effect on the earlier video. Go check that out. I talk about all of that stuff. But right now, I'm going to be focusing on Certik and see and talk about what the audit report is. What does it entail? So, for example, if you go to GitHub.com and take a look at the source code for SafeMoon, this security report or this team is going to go ahead and take a look at each code line by line and then identify potential vulnerabilities in the code. Because hackers, what they do, for example, if I go to penetration testing here, guys, What this does is, for example, like I've done pen test for enterprise organizations, and I've used SQL injection, right? So that's one of the tools that we use to, just hack into their system, place a Trojan or a virus, and it just stays there, and we control it, right, based on finding their IP addresses. And there's so many other scans. There's NP scan. There's so many tools, by the way, that hackers use to actually get into a network. And once they get into the network, then of course it's easy. They can control it. For example, if I'm successfully able to even hack this website, for example, certik.io, and I'm able to get into one of the servers and using one of these tools in Kali Linux, and that's just, it's just not that difficult, guys, right? Let me tell you this. Most companies, they have no clue about security, right? And yeah, I can say that. 20 years in this business, 20 years in this IT field, I know, both in finance, management, and IT, I know exactly how it is. Majority of the companies, they are still struggling with, their securities, and they're not even paying attention to it. That's why cybersecurity is one of the most leading professions right now as we speak. And we can't find people. We can't find these experts. But penetration testing simply exposes weakness in the systems and the IT infrastructure, the code, before they're exploited by hackers. And that's exactly what they do. The approach to penetration testing for Certik is, they test these application programming interfaces, websites, apps, networks, services, databases. And that's really part of their process too. So with the pen test process, they first do the investigation, then they scan the entire network or the code, then they do the manual testing, risk analysis, and reporting. And that's part of the penetration testing. And they give you the report as well. But I think for SafeMoon, once we get the report, we'll see what kind of tests were performed, whether they were all penetration testing or just security audits, right, for the code itself, or the audit of the smart contract, the audit of the code itself. So the goal, the bottom line for the Certik is that in terms of price prediction or in terms of the growth for SafeMoon, I think this is coming at a perfect time. It's not too early, because I've seen other projects, they get the Certik way early on, right? And I think from a strategic perspective, SafeMoon team is doing a wonderful job, guys. They're wonderful. 7 exchanges already active, live trading SafeMoon on their platforms. And now we get the Certik certificate, right? Get their endorsement. And this is going to take SafeMoon to the next level of exchanges, which of course they're looking at, because larger exchanges, we know, right, they want to be able to make sure that that you have the Certik or third party security testing done, so they don't have to worry about placing SafeMoon on their exchange, and then of course worried about the vulnerabilities. So this was definitely going to help, and this is Certik and what they do. And they have, of course, based on their site, completed a little over 220 audits, and of course 118,000 lines of code audited, right? And there are many softwares, by the way. There are many tools that companies can use to audit themselves also. Like if you're in the AWS ecosystem, for example, you can use Code Guru. What that does, it just kind of walks you through the code itself. But again, that's a different field. But the idea here is the fact that you can take a look at the code that your developers write to create a particular software, for example, in this case, a smart contract for SafeMoon, and then line by line, you can audit the code itself. And not just the auditing for penetration testing, but also the efficiency of the code, right? So the redundancy of the code. And that's all part of the dev environment. That's what developers do. That's what they need to be doing. And with, of course, the newer emerging trends of DevOps, it's really bridging the gaps between the operations team and the dev team and bringing them into one platform, creating a pipeline end to end, so it basically does not give you any errors and is more efficient to increase operational efficiency. So Certik, of course, is in progress, and here is the update from Certik Foundation, because they say that they have received many queries regarding SafeMoon audit. Rest assured, the SafeMoon is about to complete, and they're working closely with SafeMoon to improve the protocol security. And of course, the final report will be posted on this URL. Right now, it says in progress under assessment by experts, but we're almost there, right? So hopefully next week is when I'm hoping that they will be done. They will issue their report, and boom, hopefully with that, with 7 exchanges live, SafeMoon is going to even get to the next level. Why? Because let me show you. If I go back to my Twitter page, and by the way, I'm on Twitter. This is at the Twitter handle is at invest_desk. That's what you want to see. There we go. All right, so based on this, and there's another news I want to cover quickly about another exchange coming for SafeMoon. Where is it? I think I have it right here. Let me go to SafeMoon. So yeah, there we go. So new exchange about to drop soon. And so this is going to be the 8th exchange, guys. 8th exchange. And this is not even, this is before even Certik audit, right? 8 exchanges, or yeah, it's going to be probably that. So once the Certik audit comes in, hopefully next set of larger exchanges will also be part of SafeMoon, right? Or SafeMoon will be part of them. Either way, it's just together. So hopefully next maybe couple of weeks or 3 weeks maybe, we're going to see about 10 or more exchanges that will have SafeMoon. That is going to increase the market cap for SafeMoon. The market cap for SafeMoon right now is $3.2 billion, right? But if you add the Burn wallet, this is almost at $8 to $10 billion. But of course, we need to exclude the Burn wallet. This is $3.2 billion. SafeMoon is at 0.00000054. And very quickly, moving up the ranks, exponential growth once again has started, even though from the yesterday news, right? Even though the whale selling and even though all the FUD that's done. We're just on 7 exchanges, going pretty strong. And of course, with the Certik update, this is even going to cross that. So hopefully in the next week or so, in terms of price prediction, I definitely see after Certik this 1-0 gone one more time, and we're back to the all-time high moving forward. So next week is critical, but of course we crunch our numbers tomorrow, guys, so make sure you subscribe and smash that like button, and of course the bell notification, because tomorrow we'll see how much profits we're in, right, for Dogecoin and SafeMoon, because these are the 2 cryptos I have at InvestDesk in this portfolio. And of course I share the numbers and I share the actual portfolio. Now another thing I want to quickly mention is, for example, I talked about the new exchange about to drop, but more importantly, guys, keep a note, and I always say this in every single stream. InvestDesk, of course, this very own channel, your channel, is of course happy to have Chief Technology Officer Thomas Papa Smith. He'll be live exclusive in a one-on-one session right here at InvestDesk on May 2nd, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So mark your calendars, and of course I always humbly request that you spread the word, you share this very channel so that more and more people can join and ask questions, because that's how we grow our family. That's how we grow. InvestDesk, of course, is your #1 channel, but also SafeMoon as well. So mark this, please. Make sure you have this. Keep this in mind. This is going to be on May 2nd, which is a Sunday, 11 a.m., just a week and a half from now. I'm super excited, and of course I want to make sure that you guys are sharing this event with your friends and families, colleagues, or on social media, I would certainly very much appreciate that. And this is going to help too. This is of course help all of us, because we are going to hear directly from Thomas, CTO of SafeMoon, as to and the reason why I'm happy to have Thomas as the Chief Technology Officer, because myself being a technical guy, we want to have some technical discussion. And of course, I'm also going to have some other questions. So post your questions in the community tab right here at InvestDesk, right? So go to the community tab and you'll see the same very graphic image, right? They're telling you about the exclusive one-on-one event, and just post your questions. I'm going to be able to create a list for all the questions, because I would like to be as organized as possible when we actually meet Thomas right here at an InvestDesk, so we answer all of our questions. All right, so I'm going to get this out of the way. Thanks for your support. This is the quick update for Certik, of course. And yeah, I talked about the price, I talked about the exchange, the new exchange, and there's another breaking news about SafeMoon being able to, you can take SafeMoon and convert or exchange SafeMoon to Bitcoin, to Ethereum, to any of the crypto, over 200 or so cryptos. And that I'll cover in the next video. Maybe, yeah, I'm thinking, I was just thinking how to buy Tesla with SafeMoon. Yeah, so I'll probably create a video for that. This will be a fun video, right online, so you don't have to go anywhere. And that's the power of crypto, guys. That's really what I see moving forward, that with all these cryptos, right, you're able to exchange one crypto to the other, and then, buy things online, and of course, including a Tesla, a car. I mean, just imagine, right? I mean, I know back in those days when I 15, 20 years ago, we used to buy a car. This was a whole entirely different process, different world. But now, today, with you guys, this is just exciting. And of course, I'm always at the forefront of technology. All right, so this is, these are all the updates I have for Certik. Hopefully, SafeMoon is going to be, we are going to be getting our certificate, sometimes next week. That's what I'm expecting. And that's would be a super awesome time for SafeMoon to get Certik endorsement. And with that, of course, SafeMoon is going to grow itself to the next level, and larger exchanges are imminent, right? Just like the CEO of SafeMoon says, they're hopefully going to be coming pretty soon. But these are the updates I have, and of course, with quick update on Dogecoin, of course, that's our baby. Dogecoin is at rank number 7 with a $30 billion market cap, and it's at 24 cents, guys. Dogecoin is at 24 cents. Not bad. A nice comeback for Dogecoin. It was down to 20 cents based on yesterday's news, but it is still performing just excellent, right? Considering when we bought it at like 4 or 5 cents way back then. Well, when I say way back then, that's only 2.5 months. But since then, I've been streaming every single day for Dogecoin, and of course, the last 3 weeks or so, SafeMoon, because these are the two companies. I say companies, guys, because these are the companies to me when I'm looking at these projects, right? These are projects, and they have dev teams behind it. Dev teams are developing, working behind these companies, right? And that's really the cool aspect of these two cryptos. And I'll be hopefully we'll be adding more into our portfolio as we grow together. And I'm evaluating several of these, and hopefully as long as I can talk to the team, I want to be able to make sure I see the team, I know who these people are, and that will be that is my number one criteria before I even move forward and evaluate anything further. All right, so this is Dogecoin, which is of course a nice comeback, is making a nice comeback at 24 cents. Hopefully all-time high was about 45 cents, but we'll get there next week. Next week will be crazy as always. And hopefully even the weekend, I think the weekend is also very optimistic. Yeah, based on patterns, based on I see in the last 2 to 3 months, the weekends are pretty fast for cryptos. I don't know why, but yeah, that's how it is. So we're super excited to have both SafeMoon and Dogecoin do a real comeback with, of course, next week. All right, so let me get some quick comments here. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Invest Desk. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. And of course, smash that like button. That is much, much appreciated. So Johnny's asking where to buy SafeMoon. Well, there's 7 exchanges that SafeMoon is now listed on, and we're super, super happy. You can go to safemoon.net or check out my other videos. I have video on each of these exchanges: Gate.io, Bitmart, Whitebit, ZBG. Geez, I gotta remember all these names, right? It's just crazy. But yeah, it's easy to buy SafeMoon. And everyone, by the way, thank you so much. Everyone gives a thumbs up. Thank you, Twest619, for your love and support, for your comment. Everyone give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Yeah, definitely smash that like button. And of course, subscribe if you're new. And share this channel, because we are going to have Thomas, CTO SafeMoon, in the next week and a half right here online with us in a live event, so we can ask Thomas questions and post your questions in the community tab, so I can create a list. And of course, we grow from here. So Abel says, smashed it. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Pap Giorgio, hey, what's up, my man? Appreciate your efforts. Syed, looking forward to your next coin recommendation. Yes. I'm working on it, buddy. I'm working on it. But I want to make sure that, hey, we do a good job, as always, or I do, as to the best of my abilities and efforts, of course. Thank you so much. Arthur Edwards says, I think Tesla reports more buys of crypto. Musk has a crypto strategy that parallels Tesla. He is a promoter and a disruptor, you bet. And Arthur, if you remember, every single pretty much day when I cover Dogecoin, I talk about Elon Musk buying Bitcoin on Coinbase, right? So if you recall, Elon Musk wants Dogecoin, right? He's supporting Dogecoin like anything, and we know that. So in my humble opinion, once Dogecoin is listed on Coinbase, I think there's a high probability that Elon Musk is going to pick up on Dogecoin. He's going to buy Dogecoin. He's going to implement Dogecoin in Tesla or in Starlink or in one of these projects. So that's, again, my take, but we'll see how this pans out in future with Elon Musk. But yeah, thank you for your comment. This is super, super helpful and great insight. So thank you, guys. Wanted to just give you a quick rundown. I know it's late here in the US where I am, or wherever you are. Have yourself a wonderful night or day or whatever it is. I'm definitely super excited for tomorrow, because tomorrow we run our numbers. We crunch our numbers and we run the portfolio analysis. And that is super, super exciting. And SafeMoon is back up. Dogecoin is going back up like anything. Exponential growth. Did I even share the what is it, chart here? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Check this out, guys. 5.8 is SafeMoon. It's just crazy. You know, from yesterday to right now, this is a live chart. This is a 1 minute update for SafeMoon, guys. And we are at 5.8 already. So yeah, I think with all these 7 exchanges now that we just had successively in the last few days, and they're all active, they're showing their volumes, and this is the impact that you see, guys. This is the impact that you see as SafeMoon rises to the occasion. It's back, it's exponentially growing one more time, and of course the reason is these exchanges, the volumes. 3 of them are in China, and China market is just huge. It's huge. Right out of Hong Kong, it's a huge, huge crypto hub. And that is super exciting. So definitely SafeMoon to the moon. It is at 5.8. And hopefully by tomorrow, over the weekend, we should be able to remove one of the zeros in the price. That would be just super, super amazing, guys. And with Certik Audit, with all of these audits that is happening, with all of the milestones that SafeMoon is reaching day by day, yeah, just doing it, guys, just doing it. This is absolutely, absolutely killing it. I'm telling you, guys. SafeMoon, and if you're holding SafeMoon, that is the key, because the idea, the design of this token. Just like I want to talk about the design of Dogecoin, guys, the design of Bitcoin, right? Each crypto has its own purpose, right? Apart from all the other utilities and use cases that we have, but really the basics, the fundamental properties, like we say, is always the design. So SafeMoon is designed to hold. If you hold SafeMoon, you're not only earning passive income, and I showed the passive income that we earn here at InvestDesk, right? It's a little over $10,000. So if I don't do anything for 1 month and the price stays the same, it's about 10 grand a month. That's pretty substantial. That's like $120,000 a year, even if I pay taxes out of there, right? To Uncle Sam, which of course they would love to have, taxing, the incomes in capital gains. So just passively, if I hold SafeMoon for 1 year, it's $120K a year, and even if I pay taxes like 30% or 40% or 20%, whatever it is, it's still $100,000 net, right? So yeah, definitely, this is the design of SafeMoon. It is there to hold, guys, right? To buy and hold, buy and hold. And I always buy the dips. And yes, I bought the dip. Yeah, I did, right? So, but yeah, check it out. The dips are gone. We're back up to almost 5.8, 5.9, 6.0. I mean, this is crazy, right? And yesterday, we had this huge dip, and we said, oh, geez, this is happening. That is... No, guys. Think long term. Think about the project. 7 exchanges, 1.2 plus million holders of SafeMoon, great tokenomics. Everyone sells, 5% is distributed to existing holders based on their holdings. That is awesome. Then we have the token burn. So their tokenomics is the fundamentals. And let me tell you this, guys, and you probably know this already, but let me tell you one more time. All these exchanges, for example, Gate.io or ZBG or MCX, all these new exchanges, right, that just SafeMoon got onboarded on, they are also using the same tokenomics. So for example, on Gate.io, if someone sells, right, SafeMoon on that exchange, we still get 5% redistributed among all of us who are holding. So that is the innovation of SafeMoon. I'm going to do another stream and I'm going to explain this entire process, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? If you're here at InvestDesk, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So 7 exchanges, and this is crazy, absolutely crazy. Yeah, I mean that's what SafeMoon is. It's the innovation, it's the disruption in the crypto world, guys. I see SafeMoon as just like that. Awesome. Etienne, thank you so very much for your love and support for InvestDesk in Super Chat, Super Sticker, and you asked me a very good question. What do you think about the Andre Jik video on SafeMoon? And yeah, I watched it. I watched Andre, and I think he's a great guy. I value his opinions. I value his. He's been obviously in the financial industry for a while. He's a cool guy and a balanced individual, and I think that's important, because we're not here to talk bad about anyone. Hey guys, we're like InvestDesk. This your channel right here is all positive, right? It's all positive. We need to be transparent. We need to be truthful, and of course that's how we grow. We make mistakes, guys. Everyone does that. But let me give you my thoughts on what Andrej said on the SafeMoon, about SafeMoon. I think he did a good job. I think he did a good job on talking about SafeMoon. And I think also that he may have missed out on SafeMoon a little bit himself, but that's with all his already wealth and all, I think he's doing pretty well. But I think he did a good analysis on SafeMoon. And even though he stressed the point about what the utility of SafeMoon is, because he was not able to talk about that more, but let me tell you the utility, the use case of SafeMoon, because we know SafeMoon way better than anyone, guys, right? Because that's how we are here on InvestDesk. But let me answer this question. Let me answer this. SafeMoon, and I was just talking about this, by the way, so thank you for your comment and your support. But SafeMoon, regardless of any exchange SafeMoon is on, we get the same tokenomics, guys. That's the idea behind SafeMoon. That's the innovation, and that is what is happening. So all these exchanges like Gate.io or ZBG, they are using the same 10% fee. If someone sells, 5% gets redistributed to among all the existing holders like yourself and myself or others, and the rest 5% is split 50-50. Once again, goes to BNB and gets locked, right? The other one. So that's the tokenomics. Now let me know, tell me which other crypto, which other token is doing this. SafeMoon is the leader, is the creator, is the disruptor for this entire process. And all the rest of the tokens like Safe Mars, Safe Star, Safe Earth, Safe Galaxy, and of course bunch of others, they are pretty much have the same design now, which is not bad, which is great for SafeMoon, which is great for them also, which is excellent. So yeah, I mean, I may look at Safe Mars or I may look at others. They're essentially exactly the same. So yeah, I think Andre is a great guy. I think he does a good job, and he did a great job on the SafeMoon video. But a little bit adding to his videos, of course, he needs to also wanted to be able to explain to his audience what SafeMoon use case is, and not only that, I think he did not mention the SafeMoon exchange that SafeMoon is building for itself, our own exchange, SafeMoon's own exchange. And that is a huge innovation in itself, because on the SafeMoon exchange, regardless of what crypto you hold, you will still get 5%. You will still get passive income, right? So think about this particular product, because Andre talked about product, right? Like every company has a product to sell, and we know that, right? Tesla has a car to sell. Microsoft has Windows to sell, right? Amazon has, AWS to sell, and so forth. What does SafeMoon has to sell? I'm going to maybe create another stream and talk about it, right? I'm going to tell you exactly what SafeMoon is selling. SafeMoon is not just selling hype, guys. It is not. It is not just selling. It is not just selling marketing. People are not buying thin air. We're not buying thin air. I'm looking at this project since 3 weeks. This project is only 2 months old. So I'm into this about a month or so, right? Already. So we're definitely early. But think about it. From just 2.5, 3 weeks, now 7 exchanges, this solid project. Now they're moving into their own exchange. And of course, future, as the project grows, as the company grows, they will definitely get into NFT concepts and what they want to do as part of the roadmap. But yeah, thank you, Etienne, for your love and support, for showing your support for InvestDesk. Yeah. Those are my thoughts for the video. So I think that's it. But I'm going to be, of course, diving deeper into the actual use cases, the utility, the product of SafeMoon. Yeah, I'm going to maybe title this in the next couple of streams, the product. What is SafeMoon selling, right? It is not selling hype, guys, right? People don't buy hype. People are much smarter than just selling or buying hype. And of course, you also touch base on Ponzi schemes and whatnot, and that's done. That's done. It's a real team. We see these people, the dev team, the CEO, the CTO, and CTO is going to be right here on InvestDesk. Hey, that's SafeMoon Chief Technology Officer. He's going to be here at InvestDesk. And maybe I'll invite Andre here too. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it'll be super cool to have him on the show and talk about it. But yeah, I enjoy his videos. He's a great guy. Yeah, very balanced individual. So, and I value that. All right. So Arkham says, just finished watching his video. That's why I asked, what are some of the real world use cases? Yeah, I just gave you the real world use case, but I'm going to also create just another stream, Arkham, on the product of SafeMoon. And we're going to talk about this because this is important. As SafeMoon grows, we definitely want to see, people want to know, and you know already, we know, but we want to, of course, let others also know what is SafeMoon product, what is SafeMoon selling, right? Why are people buying SafeMoon? Why is the price going up? What is happening? And that's definitely very important, but I'll cover this hopefully in the next few streams. All right, thanks so much, guys. Appreciate you having on Invest Desk. This is your #1 channel. Make sure you subscribe and smash that like button. And this is super awesome. All right, let me get some more comments before we close our stream here. Samir says, thank you for everything you offer us. Do you think SafeMoon reach 0.1 is a realistic target within a couple of years? Yeah, if right now the market cap for SafeMoon is what, 3 billion, right? 3 to 4 billion, something like that. If it goes to 40 billion, 50 billion market cap, and I see that happening hopefully in the next year or so, why not? Definitely. If this company keeps growing, coming up with innovative projects, innovations, this will grow. People, yeah, it'll definitely grow, and hopefully, yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there, Samir. So I'm with you. We're in the same boat. Absolutely. But this week or this weekend or next week is super exciting for SafeMoon moving forward, because yeah, it's grown. We're back up. We're back up at 5.7, 5.8. And of course, just a little ways more till we remove one of the zeros, guys. And hopefully with the Certik update, with the Certik endorsement next week, hopefully that'll come up next week. And of course, a couple of new exchanges also in the works, because I showed you the SafeMoon tweet, right? That new exchanges coming soon. So it's just massively growing, guys. And that's, yeah, that's really the idea behind SafeMoon. So yeah, it's just awesome comeback for SafeMoon, back up to 5.7, 5.8 price level, and of course it is still growing and moving up in the ranks. So there you go. Arthur Edwards says, terrific discussion, Syed. Thanks again. Hey, you're welcome, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for being here. And let me type, of course. Thank you all for your love and support for Invest Desk. And we go to the moon together. I will continue to bring, of course, my research, updates, news, and forecasts right here at Invest Desk as your #1 channel, guys. Be sure to share this channel, because we have CTO SafeMoon coming in a week and a half live here at Invest Desk to answer our questions. And yes, I'm going to be asking lots and lots of technical questions and your questions. I would like, basically to get as much info from you. So go to the community tab, post your questions, and then so we can, of course, talk to the Chief Technology Officer about whatever we want to ask him. So that'll be super cool. I'm super excited for that discussion, for that live event right here. All right, so thank you all. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of your love and support. Make sure you subscribe. And before you leave, please hit the like button. That is super appreciated. Yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to have an Excel session tomorrow, portfolio analysis, crunch numbers, and see where we are in terms of our monetary gains, apart from all the company growth itself for SafeMoon and Dogecoin. But yeah, we'll take a look at that too. All right, thanks, guys. Have yourself a wonderful night wherever you are. If you're in another part of the world, a wonderful day, afternoon, whatever. But here in the US, wonderful night. Thanks so much. I will see you guys